Hello students, good morning all of you. In this video you will learn lines and angles. In this chapter you have to understand the different angles and lines also. See, in this chapter you should learn basic terms and definitions. What are those? Suppose an angle. What is actually called an angle? When two rays originated from the same end point, then an angle is formed. You know what is rays? That is one fixed point, another no fixed point is called ray. That is AB and AC are two rays. Okay, originated from A. So forming from an angle, forming from A and just forming an angle CAB, or you can just tell BAC, or you can tell sometimes angle A. So you can define an angle like this. So here the arms are two rays, that is AB and AC are two arms, and A is actually called the vertex of this angle. Now angle is formed. Now the types of angles, various types of angles you have already learned in the lower classes also. Just keeping all this thing in your mind, then the applications will come. Once again we are brushing up all the definitions of the angles, that is various types of angles. Number one, an acute angle. That is, acute angle is, suppose this is an acute angle, suppose ABC, also once again, X is, I am just showing you X, one acute angle. Angle measures more than 0 degree and less than 90 degree. That is called an acute angle. I am just putting in a very short form. You can just write it down in this way also sometimes. Then that angle is called the acute angle. What is an obtuse angle? This is an angle, this is Y, an angle which measures more than 90 degree and less than 180 degree. That angle is called an obtuse angle. Right angle, an angle measures equal to 90 degree. That is actually called a right angle. A reflex angle is an angle which measures more than 180 degree, less than 360 degree. Then complete angle, which actually measures 360 degree. That is actually called the complete angle. This is actually one complete rotation making an angle. The ray, that is the initial ray and the terminal ray will be just on the same ray. And straight angle is an angle measures 180 degree. That is actually called the straight angles. Equal angles, what does it mean? Suppose AC will be on bisector, that is bisector when DAC and BAC equal. So this is actually the bisector, then it is forming equal angles. If it is any angle bisector, it is actually just forming equal angles. Next is complementary angle. These are actually very important things you should keep in your mind just to solve all sort of problems in this chapter. That is the different types of angles and their characteristics. This complementary angles are, two angles are said to be complement to each other when the sum of these two angles measures 90 degree. That is, this is angle DAC plus CAB or BAC. If sum of these two angles measures 90 degree, then one angle is complement to the other. That is, suppose I am just giving one example, 55 and 35 are the complementary angles, because you just measure this one, sum of these two angles, it will be 90 degree. Then complement angle of the general term, you are just talking about complement angle of x degree, whatever may be the value of x, then it will be 90 minus x will be the complement of angle x. Next, supplementary angles means if sum of two angles, this angle and this angle, suppose this x and this is y, and if x plus y equal to 180 degree, that is DAC plus BAC, if it is 180 degree, then these two angle, one angle is called the complement supplement to the other. That is, if that is sum of these two angles said to be complementary if sum of these two angles equal to 180 degree. Suppose 105 degree and 75 degree are supplementary to each other because sum of these two angles is coming 180 degree. Now the general form, now if I am just talking about this 150 degree supplementary angle of 150 degree, it will be 180 minus 150, that is 30 degree. The general form is supplementary angle of any angle y, it will be 180 degree minus y degree, and this is actually called supplementary angles. Just recall all these things and just keep in your mind, that is the definitions and also the characteristics of the angles with their figure. It will be applicable in all geometrical figures or geometrical problems. So keep it in all these things in your mind. Thank you very much.